Hello guys, it's Chamas here, and oh my god, I'm finally doing this. Video Game Pickup 17. Some of you might not even know what the series is. I used to do the series back in like 2014-15, called Video Game Pickups, and ever since that last one, I've been saying, December 2015, this is my last one. I said, next one will be coming out soon, hopefully. Never did it, and it's been over 2 years now, and I'm partially getting around to it. This episode's focusing only on the modern stuff though, 7th and 8th gen, so if you're disappointed by that, I apologize, but Retro should be coming out hopefully within the next month. Definitely in June or before. Hopefully before, but we'll see. It just takes me a while, it's just going to take a while to get organized with all the retro stuff, so yeah. Anyways, also no more Amiibo, because Amiibo just take too long to showcase. Anyways, so let's get into the 3DS stuff first, I guess. So I'll just show the first thing. This is an actual console here. The new 2DS XL. I picked this up, or I got for Christmas actually, 2017. And it's pretty cool. I don't know how I feel about this side. It feels like kind of cheap. But whatever. Pretty cool. Then going back in games here. First one here we got The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes. That's pretty cool. Got that for Christmas of 2015, so it's been a while. Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. Mega Man Legacy Collection. I got this like release day, so that came out a while ago. Fire Emblem Echoes. Shadows of Valentia. Pretty recent game actually. And another recent game here is Metroid Samus Returns. This is actually the special edition. Looks really cool. I'll actually open this one up. If I could open up, that is. Alright, that took a half an hour, but whatever. So here it is. This is the game. Actual game cart. Looks really cool. And here is the soundtrack. Really, really nice art there. I'm pretty hyped up for Metroid Prime 4 as well. That'll be nice. So yeah. Man, it's crazy to think that the last time I did one of these episodes, I was not even halfway through my freshman year of high school. Now I'm almost on my junior year of high school. That's been quite a while. So, yeah. But yeah, episode 18 though. That'll be focusing only on retro, like 6th gen and before. And that will be coming out hopefully pretty soon. I just gotta get things organized. I was gonna split these into episodes anyway, so it's not like it really matters. That I was gonna just do modern and then retro. So it's all good. I was gonna split this up anyway. Otherwise this would be like an hour long or some crazy stuff like that. Anyway, Wii U games. Yeah, this is already showing its age that I'm having to do Wii U games. And there's a considerable, not considerable amount, there's only 5, but technically 6. So first up here, Shovel Knight. This was the first Wii U game I got after the last video game pickups, and I got this like right after that too, like a month after. And I've had this for so long it feels like, and yeah. I need to do one of these so badly. Then we have The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. I need to play this game. I never played it on the GameCube or Wii, so I should really start this game. Or something, I don't know. Hopefully. Then we have Pokken Tournament. I got this like on launch day. And I know DX is out now. I didn't care for this game too much, so I probably won't be getting DX. Next game here, this is Star Fox Zero. This game wasn't even out when the last one came out, or when this last, or what was it? Yeah, I think I have 7 or 16. This wasn't even out yet. I can't believe how long it's been. This is ridiculous. Okay, let me open this all up. And Star Fox Zero itself, and the bag. I believe it's the same as the box, but you also get this here, Star Fox Guard, and it's a downloadable game, but they made this. I don't know if the bonus edition is still around yet, or still around or not. with the box in the physical version of Guard. Not sure if it's still around, but I believe if not, you just download the game. Or maybe it's... I think it costs money, but if you get the bonus edition, it does not. Or something like that. I don't remember, but it's been a while. And the last Wii U game, which I actually got somewhat recently, Bayonetta 2. And this is actually the version that comes with both 1 and 2. I wish they were separate discs though, that would have been great. Or separate cases, I mean. Because it kind of sucks just having Bayonetta 2 and not having 1. I might buy 1 separately. I also need to play these so I can get 3 on the Switch when that comes out. Next up, we'll be going to Xbox related stuff. I only got 2 Xbox games and 1 controller. So, first of all, I'll do my Xbox 360 thing. This is the Halo 3 Limited Edition. I got it for $12. Looks really cool. The reason this was so cheap though is because the disc actually doesn't come in there, and I was just kind of like, it's $12. I think he gave me a deal on it even with that much, so like, I was just like, sure, why not? I have no reason not to. So we got the Essentials disc, and whatnot. Essentials in there. And see, this is where the disc should be, but it's not. And if you go through, let me go through everything. So I can get this out. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm just going to leave this in there. There's a book in here. You could see it's a decent sized book. Oh, there we go. It came out finally. I'm not going to go through it, but it comes with a book. And where'd it go? Typical Halo 3 manual. Actually, it might not be the typical one. It seems kind of thin. Comes with a special manual, actually. I don't know what this other one is, but whatever. Okay. And then for Xbox One, I got a game. Yeah, I know I've had my Xbox One for 3.5 years, and before this, I only had 3 games. This is my 4th ever game on my Xbox One, and I got this like almost 2 years ago. This is Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. Here's the back. But yeah, I had the Xbox One for not almost, but like 3.5 years, and I only have 4 physical games for it. There aren't enough games for this thing, so yeah. But I did get something really cool, which is the custom controller. I built my own in the design lab. So you see here, it's a black face, black buttons with just a little gray for the letters. I did the whole backside orange, and like the triggers and bumpers and all that. The orange doesn't look too good on the camera right now. It's a lot darker in person. Joysticks are orange, D-pad's orange. I even got Chow engraved, which is really, really cool. Very personalized, which I like that a ton. That's great. More companies need to do that. Next up, PS4, which I did get a PS4. I also got a PS3. I'll also a PS3 into the retro stuff, I guess, in the next video, because I forgot about that. Whatever. It's old news anyway. Even though I showed Xbox 360, who cares? It's fine, it's fine. I don't like to take entire consoles out of the setup, like my main modern setup, so here's the controller. I have an unboxing to it. You might have seen that like over a year ago, a year and a half. But here's a controller for it. So yeah. Now, I do have a ton of games, not a ton, I have like 8. But yeah, so this is the game that was actually bundled because the PS4 Slim, Uncharted 4, Thieves End. Um, this is a game. It's a good game. I just can't get into it. Objectively, it's really really good though. Um, Overwatch. Had a lot of fun with this game. I don't really care for it anymore, but it's really fun when you have friends to play with. Um, but most of my friends only have a PC and the one friend um, I played it with. I mean, that was fun, but I don't really play it anymore. So yeah. Next game I got for this thing was Call of Duty Infinite Warfare and Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. It was the Legacy Edition. All I'm gonna say about this game, the biggest waste of it in $80. Like, biggest waste of $80 I've ever spent. Like, it's so bad. Because here's why. I don't have any memories of this game. The only reason I could see myself actually liking Modern Warfare Remastered is if I liked the original, and I was like, years later, and I finally got to play a remaster. But I don't have that, and I just couldn't get into it. And Infinite Warfare is so bad. It's terrible. I don't know how World War II is. I don't care. Because, okay, here's the thing. I liked Call of Duty Black Ops 2. That was, I played Modern Warfare 3 a bit with my, I didn't ever own it, but my friends had it. I liked it. I liked Black Ops 2. I bought Black Ops 2. I had a ton of fun with it. I didn't really care for Ghost, so I stuck with Black Ops 2. At that point, I kind of got out of Call of Duty, so I missed Advanced Warfare Black Ops 3. Decided to test out, like, hey, let's get Infinite Warfare. It was so bad. It's not even on my PS4. I deleted it off my PS4. It's not worth the space. Anyways, next up we have Mega Dimension Neptunia V2. Focus. There we go. Pretty fun. I still hate myself for saying, when I first showed this off, for Christmas 2016 video, I said 7 instead of V2. I hate myself for that because it bothers me that I said 7. It's just, I see Roman numerals, I see a V and 2 I's. My brain processes that as 7, not V2. They should have not done that. They should have put a V and then 2, not V and then Roman numeral 2, because that is very misleading. Anyways, side ran over. Final Fantasy X and X-2 Remaster. I need to play this because I didn't get far in X-2. I don't know. I really like X-2 for some reason. I didn't even play the original 10. I have it though. But for some reason I just, yeah, I don't know what to say. I just need to play it. Then we go to Persona 5, and also need to play this game. Looks like something I would get into. Next up here we have Naruto. Don't mind this. I don't know how to fold this back into place. I'll figure it out. Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm Legacy, and here's the back. This is the little collector's. I think they're all collector's editions. I don't recall this ever being in a normal disc. Maybe I'm wrong. This is an $80 game, by the way. This is not a $60 game. It comes with a little whatnot right here, a little art book. Get this back in the box. Sorry, it takes like a half hour for me to do things. This video's probably already way too long as is, and I'm not even just like half the video. Alright, or probably through half, but whatever. Here's the steelbook, and it looks really, really cool. Yeah. Opening it up here because it has a lot of stuff. So the trilogy, the original trilogy 1 through 3 is on this, and then 4 is up here, and then the Boruto Ultimate Ninja Storm version is the left side. I believe that's original to this collection. I might be wrong, it might be DLC for 4. But then again, I don't know why it get its own disc, but I'm not going to question it, whatever. Let's move on. Actually, yeah, just going to keep going. Alright. Rearranging here, sorry. Now the big thing here is Nintendo Switch came out. So, referring back to my video in Pick Up 16, the Switch was still the NX in absolute speculation. So, Switch has been out for over a year now. Anyways, so I should have brought my Switch because it's portable, kind of, so I don't know why I didn't, but I have two controllers here. This is my Joy-Con controller. I have these Control Freaks on it. They're actually really, really nice. If you don't feel like paying $70 for a Pro controller, pay $15 to get these Control Freaks. They make the joysticks feel like so much nicer. It's amazing. Can't recommend it enough if you don't want to buy a Pro controller. And here's the Joy-Cons and whatnot. But then again, I do have this here, which is the actual Pro controller. I accidentally hit a button and the green lights were going. And these, now, while the Control Freaks do improve the joysticks on the Joy-Con controller, this just feels comfortable. Like, you can't beat this. It's so nice. It's a great investment, trust me. Can't recommend it enough. Okay, then we get to the actual games. Now, the first game here is something I got. I actually had the Switch on launch day, but I didn't get any games for it on launch day. Don't ask why I did that. Don't question it. I got games the second day, though, which I got The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and hate me for this, but I am not the biggest fan of this game. It's not, okay, it's a great game. It's absolutely an amazing game. I just cannot get into it. I'm going to try and give it a second chance, but I don't know why. I just could not get into this game. Next up, the other game I got on launch day, 1-2 Switch. Why wasn't this a pack-in game? Like, look at this game. It's $50. It should have been a pack-in game. Like, honestly, there was zero reason for this to be its own, like, actual separate. It didn't need to be a physical game. They could have been like a demo feature thing inside the Switch. Though I do like physical games, so keep it physical, actually. But no, like, I don't know why that's $50 separate from the Switch, but I don't know. It's fun. Like, the first time you get friends over and the first time you play it with them, it's fun, but after that, just like, no. Then, I mean, again, launch day of Switch, those are like the only two games that you're really able to get. I mean, there's some other stuff, but you know, it's all I was like interested in. Then we have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which, huge improvement over Mario Kart 8 because they added in characters I actually like, such as King Boo, finally is back. A couple new items, all the DLCs included, and an actual battle mode. Next game I got here is ARMS. Not my favorite game, but I think it's a nice little game to play with friends, but $60, kind of steep. Splatoon 2, phenomenal. Just phenomenal game. Splatoon 2 is an amazing time. Super Mario Odyssey. Another game that's just phenomenal. So much better than 3D World. Oh, here's a bad one. Sonic Forces. This is actually the bonus edition. It comes with some little controller or whatnots here. Little Joy-Con stickers, but I don't want to be reminded of this game every time I look down at my Joy-Cons. I don't want to be reminded of it right now. I'm not saying this game was absolutely terrible. It's just that $40, over a year of extra development for this game instead of being a 25th anniversary, it's just the year after. We get this. It was a 3-hour game. The game, I'm not talking about this game. It was a waste of money. Not a waste of money. It would have been good if it was like $20, to be honest, but like 40, no. Okay, then we got Fire Emblem Warriors. There's actually a special edition of it, which is great. Okay, opening this all up here. We got a big box of stuff. Okay, so we have the actual game right here, and what is this, the soundtrack? Yeah, the entire soundtrack is on here. That's pretty neat. Actually a timeline type deal, or I don't know if it's timeline or the games. This is the American one, And then there's also the Japanese one. I don't know anything about Fire Emblem. I played Warriors a little bit. I'm going to play the rest of it eventually, probably over summer. And, yeah. Also going to play 2018. Then there's just this big box here. This is just a ton of art cards. I'm not going to go through it because that would actually take a half an hour. Last thing I have here for you is Kirby Star Allies. I just got this for Easter a few days ago. And that's going to do it for this episode of Video Game Pickups. This is Video Game Pickups 17. And my god, remind me to never wait 2 years again, because I still have a whole other episode of all the retro stuff I got, and that's going to take even longer than this one probably. Because I actually have like boxes of consoles to show. Anyways, I might actually go to the flea market first before I make that. Anyway. But yeah, this is everything I got for my 7th gen and upward, besides the PS3. I'll show that in the next episode or something. Whatever. But this is this episode. We'll get to that. Anyways, so never wait in 2 years again. Next episode should be out within 2 months for sure. I know it seems like a while, but compared to 2 years, I mean, that's not bad. Hopefully, that's just like maximum. Like, it'll definitely be before that, don't worry. That's just if like something happens. I hope that doesn't. But anyways, I'll get this organized soon. Hopefully I get that this month, actually. That'd be nice. If not, next month, probably. So anyways, I'm going to stop talking about that and just end the video. So anyways, comment, thumbs up, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and bye.